Howdy everyone, my name is Rabbit and thank you so much for joining me for episode number 70 of our semi-blind run in Hoshigami Ruining Blue Earth. In our previous episode, as Faz, we spoke with Pearl for just a little bit about how he desperately needs to retire because life has only been getting harder and harder as this war has gone on and as he's gotten older. After I would say it was pretty silly banter with him, we were warned that Blackthorn and Via had likely reached Lar Dellue, so it was of the utmost importance that Faz kind of, hustle and get his ass down there. We found out that Pearl's words were true because as we approached Lar Dellue, we saw that Via was in the middle of some weird magic ceremony or something was going on with Tinn. And I think just Faz's presence itself brought so much power that Via and Blackthorn were able to take some weird beam of light that teleported them to an Ixian temple or something like that. That, at least, is what I gathered from everything that Via was saying, what he's going to be doing at this weird temple. I have no fucking clue, but there's only one way for us to find out, and that's for us to kill off all of these, what are they called, elegiac knights, as well as, oh my god, these fucking wizards. They're gonna fuck us up, you guys. So once we take them down, I'm assuming we're gonna recruit Tinn. Yes, Tinn, you heard correctly. It's been a long time since we've seen this bitch and heard anything about her. I feel like a bit of a weird way for them to spin this, to have her be a part of this process that Via was trying to do. I don't know. I know there's a way you could have recruited her long ago. So if that was the case, then would Via, instead of just been waiting for Faz to show up? I really don't know, you guys. Your guess is as fucking good as mine what the point of Tinn is supposed to be. But better late than never, I guess. We found her. And there was a sparkly right over here, so I feel like it's throwing us a bit of a bone. Oh, shit. Of course the other one's over here. Well, we're not going to stress about it. As we've seen, I am okay with leaving shit behind if it means keeping my team alive. So we're gonna call it quitsies here, Sulfados. You just chill right there, my friend. You just chill right there. I am a bit worried, though, about Tinn, specifically because she is about 8 levels lower than all of the enemies around her. So this could be bad news bears for this bitch. We're not going to play any games or delay any ass whoopings. We're gonna try to take him down. Okay. I want to try killing this mage that's over here first. I just don't want to play these games. I don't want to do this. Oh, well, let me actually put my shit where it needs to be. So maybe 2 birds, 1 stone. You guys know how it goes. And my objective here is to try to minimize the damage that they can do to us while maximizing the damage that we do to them. Such is the goal. Such is the goal. We're not going to be able to kill this mage. He's going to be a little shit. I can already see it. But, whatever. As long as we kill this other thing then, it's still not a loss. Or not too big of one, I guess. The mages should be the priority just because of how big of an impact they can have across your whole team versus these elegiac knights really can only target one person in your party. But it is all good in the neighborhood. So how are y'all doing? How is life? Everything okay? Things are good in my camp. Things are good in my camp. Andrew has been, as I've kind of shared, I don't know, probably scattered throughout this LP and then whenever I hop into Jade Cocoon 2 for any post-game stuff, that, yeah, Andrew's been looking at pursuing his doctorate in a different school just because he's not super in love with the university here. I don't think it was quite the experience that he had been expecting. So as a result of that, I think he's just, I think he is ready for, we'll just go ahead and use gain. I feel like it's a bit of a waste to target this one guy, but we'll get him as low as we can. So yes, Andrew has been pursuing his PhD, but I think the university here wasn't quite what he loved and wasn't quite what he expected, and I think just the mentorship opportunities, it wasn't going to match his personal vision and the goals that he had laid out for himself. So as a result of just some changes like that and some unexpected disappointments, I think, from the environment. He has been looking at schools where he can either possibly transfer some of his credits or just ultimately start over. I mean, it's not like he would lose that much time. Just taking a step back and looking for an opportunity that is going to better meet his needs. Hang on, before I continue that line of thinking here, we can go ahead and use line need. I think will be appropriate. So this guy is going to die. Always a good thing in my book here. So yeah, Andrew is in the process of applying to places and just, assessing and evaluating what's going to give him the best options. I think he and I have been very fortunate that just due to our scholastic performance, neither one of us really have school debt. He is a little bit from his undergrad because he took a really long time, so the 4-year scholarships that he had, they're gonna eventually wear out. Like, you can't stay in school for ever and ever and ever and expect to keep getting extensions in terms of money, which is fine. I think it worked out for both of us. I don't have any debt from my undergrad, and my master's was fully funded by my assistantship. So basically me doing research and working for the university. And he was lucky that his master's also got fully funded by the university he was at for his MA. So it worked out that where we're at right now, we have a little bit of money that we're paying. Let me just be cautious about how I'm approaching everybody here, because I'm not trying to get my team totally destroyed. So I'm going to just move Tinn all the way back here. She's going to chill. She can't do anything. She has no coins. She has no weapons. She just can't do anything. So we're not going to worry too much about it. What I do want to do, though, you know what? I'm going to throw Sulfados here. He'll approach people from the left. Everyone else will approach folks from the right. So yes, I feel a lot of gratitude that with where we're at compared to many other people and for the number of degrees that we have in the advanced education that we have, we don't really owe schools that much money. He owes a bit, again, from his undergrad, but it's not anything that we won't be able to pay off. And we have been, I think, setting aside a decent amount of funds so that we will be able to tackle it once he is done with his PhD. So I say all of that just to offer that it is essential, I think, for us that wherever he does go, he receive as much funding as possible, whether that's, again, through assistantships like what we both had for our master's level degrees, or if it's in the way of, I guess, a research grant or some sort of stipend related to research and whatever other funding opportunities might exist for his specific program. So I don't know how that's going to look. Let me just take a second and heal up my squad. I think Faz is really the only one who needs heals. Have I touched any of these people? Because if I haven't, I'm just gonna, oh, that guy got touched a little bit. But we're not gonna heal him up with this. I will just have Faz heal us. Should be good, should be grand. So that's kind of the goal and the plan here, wherever Andrew ends up picking for his schooling. I think he just very much needs a place that's going to provide ample funding so that he's not just feeling it so strongly by accruing more and more debt. That's never ideal, although it's a necessary evil here where you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh my god, our physical damage is going to do nothing. So we're at the point where I guess magic is truly going to be the way to go. I don't like the looks of this. I gotta move some people, I think, forward so that we're drawing some attention away. Faz might not be ideal to do this with, but we're gonna go for it anyway and pray we can keep him alive. As long as either Irma or Sulfados can heal him in time, I think Faz is gonna be fine. Not great, but he's gonna be fine. But he can definitely die, and if he dies, it's automatically game over. So we need to get more people up here. As for y'all, oh, I'm hitting grass. Oh, it's because he's not in front of me. Derp. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys more about schooling stuff in a second. Let me focus on this. Oh, no. Well, that's poopy butts. Let's see. If I do it here, it's still going to touch Irma. What if I do it like this? No. I don't know if there's really a way around this, the way my team is set up. I do not want to touch Faz. That is not cool. I'm just going to have to, I think, hit Irma a little bit. And she'll have to heal up herself or move out of the way. It'll be okay. Irma is a mage. She can take it better than these knights can. But this is a bit scary, you guys, with all of them kind of converging on my group back here. It's not an ideal situation by any means. But we're going to do what we can fucking do. I wonder if I could actually cast Aura Van on some of them, but I don't know. Actually, let's try to spread the love here. I'll have Medalev take a little bit of a hit, just so Irma's not getting the full beating from Leia. It's not a lot of damage, but it's an okay amount. And with that being done, I'm gonna try to get Leia up front and center with Faz. And then I think I'll have... So here's my dilemma really fast. I don't know if I want to focus on taking down these knights or healing up Faz. I think I need to try to get rid of these guys. So same situation. We're going to try to spread the love a little bit. I'm so sorry, Medalev. This is not how I wanted this to go down. But I got to get them down so that hopefully heals will be coming instead of offensive spells. Let's do another Balunga. And as you saw before, we're going to have this one go on Irma just so it's being spread out a little bit. And oh God, I got Leia with that too. My bad, y'all, my bad. You guys, maybe this fight is going to be a bit scarier than I was thinking. But Faz cannot be the only one up there. Let's go ahead and use this Kyorzu. That should be good. He should be fine. So yes, okay, I feel like I can kind of focus now. I was sweating it a bit, and we're definitely not in the clear by any means, but we're a bit better than we were before. Oh, it's looking hairy though, y'all. It is looking a bit hairy. I'm gonna heal up the two of us, maybe Leia as well, and if I can, I'll try to get one offensive spell off. I just don't want us getting too close to death, and then all of them come forward and fuck us up. It's just gonna feel bad. I think, you know what? I don't have to actually damage. Oh, that one is gonna get fast. All right, never mind. I was gonna say I don't think I have to hit Medalev, but I'm a liar. I'm a liar. So Andrew is currently in the process of, well, he was in the process of applying to some extra schools just to assess what opportunities would be available for him in the event that he transferred and or started over. So we've been really fortunate that we've heard back from quite a few schools, and although some are not offering, I think, as great of opportunities as what he had here with our move to Wisconsin and the potential that existed here in Wisconsin, I think happiness is more important than prestige or than just finishing something for the sake of doing it. I think there's a lot to be said for weighing the cost of oh my God, weighing that cost of not being happy to that feeling of satisfaction for persevering, if you will. I'm throwing that in air quotes because I think you can persevere and oh my God, please do not fuck up Irma. Woo! That's a little too close for comfort. We gotta kill these guys. I will finish here in just a second, but let us call this a group. I don't want to hit Faz. I think, oh God, I really don't want to hit Faz. How can I do this, y'all? The ranges are killing me here. I think this is gonna be fuck my life. Okay, where are these people at? These two are so close to dead. It feels a little obnoxious, not gonna lie, that I can't just, I guess what I can do is heal up my team. I don't want to heal these two, so let me heal Irma and Leia, and then we're just going to go full force and fuck up these dudes that are over here. I cannot have this shit. Not on my watch as Medalev. And then Elena's going to have a chance to go too. Oh no, we're going to have to fuck somebody up. But I'm not trying to kill my team in the process, you know. So, let's see if I cast this 600. Oh my god, that's going to be a lot of damage. But I think we'll be good. I gotta kill these two. Oh my god, this is gonna be... Are you guys seeing my dilemma here? It's a bit of a mess, but I think that's gonna attack the most people without killing anyone on my team. It's like the sacrifices you make, you know? Holy shit. Leia barely survived that shit. And I can do one more, and I think this time we'll go over here. I have to. I think this one's good. No one else should be in the line of fire. Okay, don't mind me, you guys. I'm trying to just watch my shit. But I think we should kill another one. Oh, we got two more. Holler! That is fantastic. Medalev, where are you at with... Oh, very, very close. So we should be good. Okay, let's get some heals off before my team totally gets wrecked. Now, keep in mind, again, we do still have heals. Okay, so I'm going to have to do 2 heals here. We'll do one... where's Faz at with his HP? I think we're just going to have to take a turn of healing. Because can't have Faz dying. And I'm worried about my team down here. Leia in particular. I think Medalev will be fine. Woo, you guys. So glad I scaled up some of my healing stuff because it's coming through now. It is coming through now. And we should have enough for one more. So Medalev should be good to go. Good job, Elena. Good job, girlfriend. I'm wondering if I will end up just turning Tinn, assuming we are going to recruit her, into another mage. Because I think, you know, it's working out nicely to just go with that and focus on having a bunch of people just mow down the enemies. Especially because we're almost at the end of the game. I don't know if there's an advantage to really focusing on making Tinn... I guess would she use the bow? We could have her use the Morning Star. I don't know. For now, she can't do anything. So, dear Tinn. Oh, I should have just moved her meter. I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever. But I'm not about this. I'm going to need you to stop fucking with my team. Please and thank you. So where we're at now, trying to continue my fucking story. I guess I could move Tinn and have her use items, but I don't want her anywhere near any of this bullshit. So I think we should be good just to fucking throw her ass over here. Like the little pussy that you probably are. Yeah, bring it on, bros. Bring it on. Oh, are y'all not going to come forward? Oh, there we go. Please miss. Come on. Oh, it's 100% that he's going to hit Faz. That sucks. Jesus. I need someone else up there. Because Faz is going to be taking too many hits, I think. And this could be a wrap for him. Oh my god. Y'all, maybe I made a mistake. Let's keep our fingers crossed. He's tough, but he's not that tough. And that would be a loss if we got this far in this fight just to have Faz die. That would feel pretty bad. But it looks like they need to kind of crowd around him first. So, that's good news for me. I'm going to move back while they're all kind of chilling. Oh, shit. This guy's here. Whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. And can you do anything, Faz? No. So just relax. Just relax. And if I may... Oh, looks like I may not. We can try to cast Oravan. How much HP does this guy really have? Dude, he's like in the middle of my team. Oh, 100% hits? What does that mean, though? Does that mean there's a 100% chance it's going to apply? Because I don't know how I feel about that. I guess let's see what it does, right? Maybe it would have been better actually to put it in the group back there. Whatever, y'all. I'm just trying to see. It did apply. Huh. That's interesting. I feel a little stupid now. I should have fucking cast that in the center. Well, that was a mistake on my part, but whatever. It's all good, y'all. It's all good. We're gonna fuck up. All of you are about to get wrecked. So get ready. Okay, I'm focusing, I promise. I just feel like I'm constantly going back and forth between panicking about my team and trying to destroy the enemy. But we're making it. We're making it happen. We're getting some levels, which is reassuring. And I think Irma will be able to heal up Faz when it's her... I think she can. Let me... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Both of her cures are going to be good to go. So, I guess I could... Ooh. You know what? We're not going to play this game. What is the... Yeah, Belunga was the best that we got. But it's okay. We'll go ahead and use Zeno. Oops. My mistake. My mistake. We will for sure kill one and at least do some damage to the other 3 enemies that are on this grid here. So Andrew applied a couple of weeks ago, I guess months ago, to some other opportunities just to see what it would look like. And we have heard back from some schools, which is very nice. And I think he's feeling pretty good about a few of the choices. We're not 100% certain yet where we will be going, but one thing that we do know for sure is that we will be moving. And whether that is this summer so he can start in the fall, or if one of the opportunities or some of the opportunities might require I don't know what my problem is, you guys, and why I always smack my hand against something. I'm too animated, I think, when I talk. That's the problem. Okay. I really want to kill this guy, but I don't know. Let's see. What is the order that we've got here? I feel like we can kill this guy, but I don't want to kill my team in the process. Like, how much damage is this gonna do? I could kill him, but I also might fuck up my team. Oh, never mind. Hey guys, you know what they say, work smarter, not harder. So we are for sure going to be moving again, which is, I know, odd to even confess because we literally moved here. It hasn't even been 2 years that we've been in Wisconsin. It'll be 2 years. Oh my God, I think 2 years in July. July of this year will make 2 years. So if we do move this summer, like in June or late May, we won't have even had stayed in Wisconsin for 2 full years, which is kind of ridiculous. I feel like our lives are just so transient, which is okay to an extent, but there is a point where you start to feel like, oh, okay, when are we going to settle down? When are we going to hunker down? And what the fuck? I can't wait to fuck you up, bro. It's coming. Just you wait. I'm taking my time and trying to focus on these other dudes, but my eye is on you. But I think we've taken out enough of them to where I'm not feeling scared too much. Luckily, the mages that were off to the sides and in the back haven't posed too much trouble for us. But I want to make sure we don't want to use Ima or Zenith. Does it change when you're in the center? Nope, Ima and Zenith are no good. Ima and Zenith are no good. Let's then see if we can... Ooh, I want to get this guy because he's a little too close for comfort, I think. So we'll cast this here. We'll switch it up to see what damage we're getting off across the board. But I'm feeling confident that this fight is going to be pretty set and ready to go. God, they can't do anything about it. And I'm going to try to get another Oravan off, and this time, actually focus the enemies here. Oops, let's go back one more. Oh my gosh. Thank you, game. Thank you. We'll try to get the Oravan on multiple units just so that we will feel that effect more heavily against the enemies, which is always nice. Ooh, woohoo! Devotion up! I can't wait to see what Elvia's got in store for us next. It's gonna be a good time. I haven't been using Blia, my beloved Blia. Will we get a kill out of this? I don't know. Let's see. Fingers crossed. So with all of that being shared just from our personal life, I can't believe that once again we're going to be fucking moving, you guys. It is beyond absurd. Yet Andrew and I were just kind of laughing about it, and we were just essentially like, this is how the cookie crumbles and how life just works out sometimes. And it's not a bad thing, but I do think we're both reaching the point where we're realizing, okay, we've got, between the two of us, like 2 more moves left. Well, I've got like 2 more moves left in me. I think Andrew would be okay to move another 1, maybe like an additional 1 or 2 beyond where I'm at. But I have spent so much of my life just constantly bebopping around for school-related purposes, just for life-related purposes, with my father being military and my mom's family being, international. I just feel like I was always everywhere except where I fucking wanted to be and where I wanted to stay. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. I think there are a lot of opportunities in moving. I think it's good for families just in the sense that you guys can focus on doing whatever's best for the whole unit. And I think in some capacities it encourages families to become stronger, because it's like you really only have each other as that consistent relationship base. Whereas, when you stay in one place, like with Andrew, who's born and raised in the same town, like everyone knows each other because 2-3 generations back, everyone stays pretty much in that town, which is very interesting. And I don't think it's necessarily bad, but I don't know if I could really live my life that way. I feel like I desire community, but I think it's important to expose yourself to different ways of thinking. And you could argue, though, that you can do that now with internet access and how just readily available opportunities are via technology to communicate with people from different parts of the world, or who just believe different things than you do, or who have had different experiences from you. So I guess it's not absolutely necessary anymore, in order to learn more, to leave your house. Like, you could theoretically stay home and be as seasoned in a lot of different things as someone who, travels and does all these other things. Now, I don't know if it's going to be the same experience, and maybe there are things that you're going to sacrifice from more of that hermit style of learning, but there are things that you can gain from it too. That I think, it's important to acknowledge those pieces of it. So I don't know. I see the value in both ways, where it's like, this is what we know, this is where our family is, and nobody moves more than 10 miles away from like grandma and grandpa and great-grandma or whomever. It's an interesting, I think, debate and argument. I actually work with a girl right now that her family is very much like that. I think they're from Indiana, I believe. And for them, at least according to her, like her great-grandparents, I think the house that her great-grandparents lived in, it's the same house that her mom currently is in, I believe. So I think like generation after generation, they just have like this huge house, and they all have essentially just stayed there because it worked out really nicely and everyone just gets along, and it's not something that they really see great value in changing, because why would you? This is where we've always been, and there's so many memories. Oh my God. I'm going to have to move over and lose a turn in order to do this, but it's all good. It's all good. Anything to get these 2 douchebags, right? Right. So, she was telling me that, like, for their family, the mentality is this is where your roots are, and if you leave, like, you're sacrificing kind of your own history, and everything that you need is already here. And it's interesting talking to her because she, very much like what I'm saying, like, she gets the arguments behind that, where, you know, family and relationships are so important, but she and her husband, and they didn't even move that far away. Indiana's not that far from Wisconsin, you guys. It's not like they moved to Malaysia, which even if they did, it'll be okay. Like, you guys won't die if you leave your house. But for whatever reason, her family had just a very hard time and have not been supportive about the fact that they moved here because her husband got a decent job in this area, which, again, like, I see both sides to it. I see the family side where this is where we all are, and family's always been such a big deal, and even to you, it's important that you're with your family, so why would you leave? Like, I get it, and I hear the arguments, and I see the validity in wanting your family to stay near you just so that those memories can be preserved and so that that personal family history can be preserved. But I think you want people to feel fulfilled and to be successful too. And for some people, fulfillment can be derived from traveling and exposing themselves to new things. And it's not just in the sense of information, because yes, as I've already kind of discussed, and I'm sure as most people are probably thinking, you can gain access to a lot of information without leaving your bedroom. But it's going to be harder to create experiences that I think you get from traveling exclusively through reading or exclusively through watching videos. It's just not the same. It's just not the same, in my opinion. But I understand. I really do understand, and I hear where, oh God, sorry, no heels for you then, my dear Leia. It could be bad news bears for you, but not quite yet. I'm gonna have Faz heal her up. Someone's gonna run over here. Ooh. I feel like either way, this is a bit of overkill and a waste, but we'll just go ahead and heal her up so she's not in a compromised position by standing here. We're gonna send Faz or somebody over here to get the shit that I want and I need, and then we will wrap up this fight. No sessions, I promise. I promise. You don't have to worry about it. Really? You're gonna focus fire on Faz? I guess that works out. He just healed up Leia. She can chill there a bit longer. Wallop him down. Get pretty close to it. So, anyhow, it's interesting to think about the fact that some people genuinely live their entire lives in the same town that their great-grandparents lived in, and generations of people all know each other, and it's just fascinating. Like, families have a name and a reputation, or it's like, you know, the Smith family here in this town are known for being greedy, or I don't know, the Decker family here, they're known for being liars, or, you know, it's just like people have reputations just based on however their grandparents were or their parents were, and it's an interesting concept, I think, and I think there's a lot of value to those relationships that are born of the consistency that comes from generation after generation living in the same town or within the same area. But it's going to be hard to create, again, I think, certain experiences without leaving your house and without traveling. I just think you can't really do it. But who am I to say what is best for people? I think you have to just look at yourself, look at your own needs, and ask yourself what's going to bring you the most joy. Like, I'm a huge proponent of doing what makes you happy. You know, as long as you're not hurting anyone else or compromising anyone else's safety or, like, peace of mind. I absolutely believe in people just taking charge and ownership of the things that they want out of their lives. And if that means leaving behind your family name, kind of like Alvine, then do it. You know, do what's going to bring you guys the most fulfillment and is going to allow your life to hold more meaning for you. I think people sometimes care too much what others think, and that is so crippling, and it's such a trap, and I would absolutely advise you, if you're like listening and you're in a situation where, you know, it doesn't even have to deal with like traveling and moving, but you're just in a situation where you want to experience something else, but you're feeling that pressure from peers or your parents or siblings, you know, I don't know, like whomever, whatever. Don't let it cripple you, because it's a trap, and at the end of the day, you really only get to live with yourself, and when you're gone and your time's up, you're not taking other people with you, and you're not taking their thoughts and beliefs and opinions with you. You're just going down. And it's a cruel and harsh reality, but sometimes all you really have are your dreams and your goals. And if you are on that deathbed and you realize that you didn't try, I think that honestly would feel worse than having tried something and it failed. Because then at least you can say, you know, I gave it the good old college try, and I put one foot in front of the other and moved forward as best as I could. But how horrible would it be to just be lying on your bed and always wondering, like, well, what if I had tried this, or what if I had done that? And I know I'm guilty of that too, like the what ifs about like past choices that were made or were not made, and it doesn't feel good. So I think for certain things, you gotta just pick yourself up and do what you gotta do. Hang on, y'all. Let me put a pause on this. I don't remember where the hidden item was, so good thing it's almost Sulfados' turn, so we can re-scope this out, and then we'll be very close to calling this an episode. I want to try as best as I can to kill off, where are you at? I think we can kill off one of them. Fingers crossed, because they're getting on my nerves. And maybe we can try to session someone to steal their shit. We'll have to see how it goes down. I really don't want to, though. I think we have enough stuff. But we've now got Tinn, who I guess can take whatever I've got on Alvine. I think Alvine has, what, a cure and Gren? So honestly, I think we'll be fine. I'm not really feeling the idea of fuck my life. We're gonna kill this one. Oh my god, I totally didn't see where oh my gosh, you guys. I am garbage. Why? Why didn't I fucking use Sulfados' turn to look? I was too busy talking. Oh my god. Feels bad, man. Feels so bad. Wow, I fucking wasted everything to do that. You know what? We're gonna chill. Oh, actually, no, we're not. I want to kill this guy first. Then we're gonna chill. You best believe it. You guys, that fucking sucks. Oh, what was I thinking? It's all good. It's all good. I mean, we've got this fight. It's in the bag. There's really no reason to stress about it. Bing, bang, boom. Another level for you. Feels like such a waste to have Tinn just chilling there. Like, oh my gosh. So bad. So fucking bad. Whatever, let's get some heals off for the squad. But at the end of the day, I guess to finish my thoughts as we're about to wrap up this fight itself, I think that it's important to take chances and to try something new, especially if you're not fully content with where you're at. I mean, obviously, if things are perfect and great and you couldn't be happier, don't fuck that up just for the sake of switching shit up or trying to impress someone. Like, that in and of itself is its own trap. But if you're in the position to explore something new and you don't really have anything to lose because it's not like what you've got going on, god damn it, you've got to be kidding me. Really? Well, that is just a load of horse pucky right there. Well, I guess Sulfados is going to be the one doing this. That's so stupid. Why? Game? You guys, can you even believe this? I can believe it, personally. Where is this? Wow, it's right here in front of Faz. Oh my god, it's going to take so long to get over here. But I guess that's what I'm going to do, because Faz is snoozing on the job. And I guess we'll just throw everyone else up here. Why not? Right. Y'all, I don't even know what to say. That is so crazy. Can I hit Sulfados closer? Because if that saves me some time. 31%. Oh my god. Well, there we have it. That's how it goes, I guess. Wow, wow, wow. I think something else that often comes to my mind when just thinking about choices and risk-taking is thinking that nothing necessarily has to be permanent. If you try something and you don't love it, is he really going to put me back to sleep? Please, miss. Please fucking miss. You guys, are you seeing this right now? Are you fucking seeing this? He just woke up and then he puts him back to sleep. Okay, whatever. I think Sulfados can reach what I need him to reach anyway. We're going to try to make this happen. Here we go. Can you move forward? What the fuck? Fucking Kashi's worshippers, you can't hit him for shit. But there we go, we got him. So, not a total loss, but oh my god, what the actual fuck is going on? Alright, please, can I get it? Yes, yes, we did it, friends. We got the sparklies. It's over. Fuck this guy. Oh, I better move out of the fucking way. Actually. Okay, so let's cast... What is going to do the most damage to you is what I want to know. That was 710, right? 774. Ooh, Gren. Dear Gren, that looks pretty good. So Gren, then Lynede. Yeah, basically the last three for Medelev. It's going to work out just fine. I'm okay with Medelev getting hit. It's not going to be a big deal. We're going to fuck this guy up, though, and then call this an episode. Because I know, friends, look at our time. It's been a while. But it's okay. I knew this fight was probably going to take a bit of time, which is why I thought it would be best for us to go ahead and call our last episode an episode. Just so that we didn't have this drolling on and on forever and ever. All right, rest in peace, buddy. That's it for us. Lots of XP, lots of devotion. That is a good way to wrap things up. We got all the sparklies. We kept Tinn alive. This fight actually wasn't that bad. So I guess my final thoughts, again, do what's going to make you happy. Ooh, ornament book, moon necklace again. Those are pretty lame, but whatever. An ornament book should be nice to check out, but we will have to save the checkings and the outings for episode number 71 because we are beyond 40 minutes and we don't want this to go on any longer. So thank you very much for watching, friends. When we resume in episode number 71, we are going to witness I guess it's the reunion, if you want to look at it that way, between Tinn and Faz, since it's been a while since the two of them have interacted with one another. And at least at the start of the game, that was one of Faz's primary objectives, to retrieve her. So somewhere along the line, we forgot about Tinn and she no longer bore as much relevance, but she's finally back, and I'm sure they're going to have a lot to say to each other. So we'll have to just see what all of those words are going to be in our upcoming episode. Thanks for watching again. My name is Rabbit, and this is my semi-blind run of Hoshigami, Ruining Blue Earth. I'll see you guys very soon.